waiting for me to see the signal that it's running. I believe. Yeah, it's running. All right, we got the Watergate on the air to break, on YouTube.
I appreciate it. You've been busy getting that base station rocking and rolling. That's for doggone sure. I was kind of waiting around for it. Yeah, I was kind of waiting around for it. I didn't hear your mobile out there.
You're welcome, Ricochet. No pain, no strain. I enjoy it. It's a whole lot of fun. Ain't no doubt about that. And it's nice to hear some big hammers come rolling up in here, too. And such as yourself and all the others that are coming up there. The great big sounds and the super clean radios out there that sound superb in my receiver anyway. I like hearing all that stuff. So keep on doing what you're doing. Ricochet and 149. Yeah, it's been a little while since I got the base station up and running again after the little lightning strike. But I got it all squared away one more time again. And this time we got it tuned up over here on 27285 instead of the bowl for a little while, so we'll see how long that goes. Motormouth Mall working the small ball. Peen hammer. You know what's really funny, 149, is when I tune this thing up for the bowl, I can't go to 28. I got to shut off my driver because it actually acts like an attenuator. But when I go tune up on 28, I can go backwards to the bowl pretty good to break.
Hi, Kevor. You know what? I'm the same way, Motormouth Mall. If I tune to 28, then I'm not really bad on 025. If I tune to 025, then I'm on these right. I got my waters in half, and I'm tuned for 025 right now, but I seem to be doing just fine right about now. Break up.
Yeah, I think it has to do with the fact that I tuned my antenna itself into 27225. So when I tuned the whole station to 27285 minus the retuning the antenna, then it's all good. And when I go back down to the bowl, the tuned antenna helps out and everything is all good. So I think it has to do with my antenna being tuned for 27025 to break.
Yeah, 10-4, I'm the same way. I got my antenna at 025, so that's probably it. That's for doggone sure. Well, it's sure nice to talk to you, man. I haven't talked to you in a while. I been right back to work as a construction manager. I thought I'd take another job and get back out of the house for a little bit. And so I've got Friday, Saturday, and Sundays off, so give me some time to get back on the radio and see what's going on out there. And I'm glad I caught you, 10-4.
10-4, well, I'm glad you got a chance to get on the radio and get some playtime in there today, and good to hear you rocking and rolling up in there. And yeah, that's right, you took your time, you took another job over there as a construction manager. I forgot about that. So it's been eating up a little bit of your radio time, but it's good to hear you out here and dropping that hammer. You sure sound good, and appreciate you bump down to get back into chit-chat. A 149 double R, Motormouth Mall working the small ball peen hammer. Got down.
Hey, Roger. I'm gonna change things up for a little bit, I believe. It's just gonna take me a while, but I got 25 in the cornies over there with the YC-179 and my power supply. He's building that YC-179 for me, and I'm gonna use that as a driver. But I think I'm going with a striker. Get one of those fellas out there and put me some full audio in it so I can get some swing. I don't have any swing in this SDR, but I'm going to play around with it. Just something different, I can always go back to the SDR, but I'm going to play around with it and see what goes on, Tim.
410, yep, well, that's what the hobby's all about, trying different stuff, trying new stuff, seeing what does what, and how it comes across for you, and what kind of a job everything does, and you're landing on hopefully a good combination that does what you want it to do, and, that's a fun aspect of the hobby, that's for doggone sure. Yeah, I took my base station audio in a different direction. I think I like it a lot better. It's back to my original sound. What I did was I got my audio in the mobile set up I did it kind of in a weird way. I used the SDR for my receiver, but I put the radio on a dummy load, and I could barely hear it in the SDR. And so I tuned my audio up with being able to barely hear it in the Mobile. And then I got out there and I listened to a couple Watergates, and I liked the way the Mobile sounded. And my base station sounded a little bit thinner, so I thought, I'm going to go ahead and transfer the settings, setting for setting, from the Mobile to the base. And so I put the bass, now I got the same settings on Live Professor in the bass that I do in the Mobile. And I think I like it better than break.
Hey, Tim War. Yeah. I think it sounds better too. Actually, it's more. It even sounds a little bit wider to me. It almost sounds wider, but it's not showing it on my radio that you're any wider. It just sounds wider. So I think you're catching a lot of wider band. You're using more with your equalizer. You sound better. I like the sound of it, 10-4.
10-4, yeah, it's a different, it's still pretty good roll-off at about 4.5 or 5 kilohertz, but I think I'm making better use of the bandwidth. I was trying to push it to be louder, right? And as you try to push it to be louder, you have to sacrifice bottom end. And to try to get that to be louder. And by the time you're all done pushing it to try to be louder, well, then you end up with a narrow-banded sound. Even though you still have 5 kilohertz of audio, it sounds narrow. So if you make it quieter and don't put quite as much in there, then what little bit of bass and highs that can exist in that 5 kilohertz bandwidth become more dominant and more prominent. And then the overall signal, we're going to let the AGC and the receiver deal with it as opposed to trying to cram loudness down the throat of the radio. So, that's what my thought process is I turned everything down, but that allowed the bass and the highs to apparently come up. So it gives it the apparent width, even though it's still at just under 5 kcs to break.
Yeah, 10-4. Yeah, I can tell you're as wide as you used to be, but you sound wider. You're making more use of it. You're correct. You're making more use of the bandwidth there, and I'll tell you, it's a very more recognizable. I don't want to say easier listening, but it's more defined. More defined out there is what I'll put the word out there for. It sounds like you're putting more use to your equalizer, basically, to me. 10-4.
10-4. Well, I hope it sounds as good as you sound, because you got that thing rocking and rolling over here, and I got a little playback. I started up my local, doggone it, got a drill index over here in the way. Anyway, I started up my local Watergate. My radio bench, my desk over here has now become a workbench. This is horrible. I got to do something about this shop. I got stuff everywhere. I've had multiple projects, going on at the same time, and everything is upside down. Anyway, check this out. Watch this.
Yeah, I can tell you're as wide as you used to be, but you sound wider. You're making more use of the bandwidth there, and I'll tell you, it's a very more recognizable. I don't want to say easier listening, but it's more defined. More defined out there is what I'll put the word out there for. It sounds like you're putting more use to your equalizer, basically, to me. 10-4.
I hope that came out right. It Ricochet was in there earlier. I had Ricochet on my mind. A149. I hope that came out right. Oh, I bumped that down back around your neck of the woods. Motor mouth mall working the small ball peen hammer. Got down.
How about that motor? Yeah, Roger. I appreciate it. I sound kind of tinny. Anyway, I sound kind of tinny. It seems like, though, I can adjust the kilohertz on my equalizer and then adjust positive or negative on the kilohertz. And it seems like my bass, I'm way too low, so when I turn my bass up, it just muffles me. So I'm not real happy with that, but it is what it is. And so I turn, I go from 500 and come on down both sides and see what that sounds like. That's basically what I do.
Fortune for you. There's a fine line between how much bass you can have, and still sound clean or clear or intelligible, and how much bass it takes to get up over the top and become into the muffle zone. It's definitely, and what we're doing with the hi-fi stuff, we have control over all of that in the processing. So and the hardest part to deal with is between about 50 or 80 hertz on up to about 180 or 200. Those are the most difficult frequencies to make work right. And so most people, instead of trying to find out how to make them work right, they turn them down. And then you get that thinner sound, so that's where the difficulty is, and it's always super easy to achieve the high frequencies, and we don't need those. We certainly don't need those above 5 kilohertz, so we don't need them to be peaking too awful hard. But the low end, that's the tricky part to break.
Right, 10-4. Sorry for the slow key. I was trying to play you back, but I got goofed up. I was trying to play you back. Anyway, you're sounding good. That's for doggone sure, buddy. I took up enough time. Took up enough of your time anyway. I'll let you get back to what you're doing, man. You're sounding bodacious. That's for doggone sure. I'd keep it right there. I wouldn't touch the thing, but I know how hard that is. Easy. It's on 149 with this little broadcast station standing by.
Right there, 149. The little broadcast station with a whole lot of audio. That's working for you. All right, I'm going to get back on the side, read the mail for a skosh a bit, and see what Mother Nature does. I've done shot my nickels worth all at once, I believe, and I'm going to get back on the side, read the mail. Take care, 149 RR. You and that great big old hammer motor mouth mall working the small ball peen mall out here on the central coast of Cali. Got down.
Hello to you, Motor Mouth Mall. Hello to you, Motor Mouth Mall 123 and Alabama. Motor Mouth Mall 124.
I heard 123 and 124. 123 in Alabama, 124 Tennessee. I got you both up in here, break.
Mouth Mall, old rim shot in the small plans.
Rim shot. I heard you talking on a different antenna now. You must have gone in the house. Hey, Rim shot, you talking on a dipole now instead of the astroplane they're breaking?
Yeah, I got a single element dipole up at about 30 feet. Yeah, I guess I can. I don't know what he's talking on, but he might need a little bit more pump up in the...
Well, the dipole at 30 feet is working. 799 over to Hollywood in Illinois said, you don't know what he's talking about on, but he might need a little bit more. A rim shot. You got to watch out for Hollywood. They're breaking.
Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, tell Hollywood to get off my back before I hit him with this one single element. Tell my rim shot I said hello.
Yeah, 410-4. He says that he's telling Rimshot I said hello, and Rimshot you said tell Hollywood you're gonna smack him with that one element antenna. Ain't no doubt about that. Hey, I heard you at Rimshot, and I heard Hollywood roll up in there too to break.
Tennessee, 124, no conditions, 124, Tennessee.
I sure will. I'll tell Hollywood you said hello right back. Hey, Rimshot. I'd tell Hollywood you said hello right back. And let's see here. 124. You said no conditions. I beg to differ. You got some other nature to break.
You sound good, man. I didn't know if making it to you or not. Watermouth Mall, Sparky, Tennessee. Big Bad John, 124.
Hey, Sparky. Hey, I hear everything over here. Hey, 124, that big old 7-element Yagi hears everything they're breaking.
Well, you got a hammer down on my radio. Just want to try to get back to you while you have that hammer down. Big Bad John, 124.
10-4-10. Well, I appreciate that. Appreciate you laying that big old hammer down on in return and get that audio up at my radio where it belongs. Hey, 124, Sparky, Tennessee. Motormouth Mall working this under modulated Cobra 29. Got down. Hillbilly up in there too. Hey, Hillbilly, I heard you up in there, and Roger on the 7S units over there, Yellowbird. Hey, 951 checkpoint, 10-4 on the 7S units over there with these 7 elements. 7 elements, 7S units. That's pretty good. 1 S unit per element. I guess that's how it goes. Motormouth Mall working the small ball peen hammer got down.
On the bottom side of Illinois at the wave.
3911, bottom side of Illinois. I got y'all up in there too, making a whole lot of noise. Hey, 3911, Motormouth Mall, right here, right now, break.
Hey, check, the West Coast Bees, Mr. Motormouth Mall, man. Hey, welcome to the weekend, man. Mr. Motormouth Mall. Got my ears plugged on this weekend. 3911, working the 7-element.
Yes, indeed, 3911. Welcome to the weekend. Ain't no doubt about that. It's Friday, so it might as well be the weekend. Every day is the weekend as far as I'm concerned over here. Hey, 3911, take care of 7-3 to you, and a big old wave from Motormouth Mall, sometimes called Big Bad John. And they got all the way down.
Boy, you can't have that. Big old weekend wave, Motormouth Mall. Hey, Big John.
Hey, Wild Child, big old weekend wave your way too. How are things going over there around your place to break?
Antenna. I'm not ducking along, waiting on a few resistors and a couple of disc capacitors. I got to fix a key in circuit, so I'm stuck on this pair of 250Bs. But I'm still getting my name called. I guess that's all that matters. Welcome to the weekend, Mr. Motormouth Mall. You're Wild Child, working this pair of 250Bs, and I'm getting stepped on probably.
You aren't. You're not getting anywhere near stepped on. Them 250Bs are rocking and rolling over here. I guarantee tell you. Hey, Wild Child, do not underestimate the power of the 250Bs. Check it out.
Circuit, so I'm stuck on this pair of 250Bs, but I'm still getting my name called. I guess that's all that matters. Welcome to the weekend, Mr. Motormouth Mall. You're Wild Child, working this pair of 250Bs, and I'm getting stepped on probably.
Nowhere near getting stepped on their break.
Can I put some man on me? Mother Nature's a smiling on me this morning. Welcome to the weekend one more time, Motormouth Mall. I just want to step in and say hello and howdy doody. I don't want to tie it up. I'll get out of the way. There's a lot of people calling. There's somebody down in Mexico been hollering for you. I couldn't catch his numbers though.
I out of Mexico. Could be 77 Mud Duck in Mexico. I'm hoping to hear him. I know that Cruz has 77 Mud Duck in Acapulco, Mexico. Oh, I think he's doing some microphone testing, and I wanted to hear what he does, but we haven't had conditions down that way yet. So I'm listening. A Wild Child, appreciate you letting me know. That might be Cruz over there, 77 Mud Duck in Acapulco. It could be somebody else. You never know, but that's my hunch anyway. That's who I think it is. A Wild Child, you got that ball down. Mother Nature's being mighty kind. That's for doggone sure.
It was 695. It was 695 yelling for you.
695. You said that was 695 in Mexico. Okay. Hey, 695 in Mexico. I wish I could hear you, but they tell on the East Coast, they're telling me they can hear you out there calling for me. So a big old hello to you, 695. If you got any kind of a copy down there around Mexico City, Motormouth Mall, step and break.
Superman, happy holidays. Right back. Hey, Superman, I'm off the top of Mexico City.
Bring that back one more time there, 695.
You sounds like to me.
Hello out there, 1137. You got that hammer down.
Johnny Tucker.
Conditions. I'm looking out east at the moment, but I've had conditions on the whole East Coast this morning.
You're looking east? Wait a second now. I hear you on the back of that beam. Are you looking east? Man, oh man, I tell you what, you got that hammer down. 1137 Motormouth Mall working the small ball. Peen hammer got down.
Joe, yeah, I'm looking around.
Motormouth Mall. Wiley Coyote.
Wile E. Coyote, I got you up in there too. Hey, Wile E. Coyote, if you got a sloppy copy, a Motormouth Mall with a wave, and hope everything's all well and slow around your stack of bricks. Wile E. Coyote, your West Coast beast. Got down, got down.
Hey, Roger that. 40 pounds on you, brother. 40 pounds. Ain't nobody walking on you today. Please take a good hour.
40 pounds is a lot of pounds. Hey, Wile E. Coyote, 40 pounds is a whole lot right there. Ain't no doubt about that. Hey, Wile E. Coyote, Motormouth Mall, working the small ball peen hammer, got down, break.
See you this next year in Murfreesboro again. Hey, 109 Jack Daniels said I hope to see you again next year in Murfreesboro. Good down here. Neil 106 down here on the sand pile. Trying to see if I can break through to hash and trash. Hey, Motormouth Mall.
There's a little bit of hash and trash here and there, but it ain't too awful horrible. I hear you through it. That's for doggone sure. Motormouth Mall working a small ball peen hammer got down.
Hey,
Hey, Motormouth. Old Snake Doctor's waving at you. I just thought I'd let you know pass that 5.
I appreciate you letting me know Snake Doctor's waving and 70099 Butterfly. I heard you up in there too, a Butterfly, big old wave around Memphis, Tennessee. And to tell the Snake Doctor I did say hello, Mellow Jello back around us, Arizona. Motormouth Mall working the small ball peen hammer got down.
Hey, Snake Doctor. Oh, 149 over here. Oh, Motormouth Mall's waving right back at you, my friend. He knows you're out there.
It wasn't 37 waving your way.
Hey, 1137. I thought I saw a video gate, but I looked at it and it said it didn't say it was live. So I guess you're not running the video gate live right now, are you?
No get back, no contact on Motormouth Mall. No get back, no contact on Motormouth Mall. Knockout in the cold release with the weekend wave is getting on down.
Wait, did you hear that audio coming out of the cold Great Lakes come rolling through here with some beautiful... I mean, I got to listen to that one more. I need an instant replay of this thing here one time. Hold on just one moment. I gotta consult the archives. Here it comes.
Don't get back, no contact on Motor Mouth Mall. No get back, no cold Great Lakes with the weekend wave is getting on down.
I didn't get the handle, but I sure got the audio coming out there from the Great Lakes. It got messed up. Mother Nature did some twisting and turning and churning, and, you know, it got kind of messed up. But I sure heard you. I did Motor Mouth Mall looking around the Great Lakes. Break.
Hey, Motor Mouth.
We'll try to get it back to you. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, we'll try to get it back to you. I just wanted to bump it down and wave my hand and say welcome to the weekend and happy holidays to you coming up. Hey, Mr. Worldwide, Motor Mouth Mall, knockout, looking frigga.
Knockout, welcome to the weekend. I appreciate you bumping it down and cleaning out my radio right there. Hey, Knockout, doing a real good job. Got that audio working real good for you. And, man, you got a hammer down to boot. Hey, Knockout, big old wave from the Central Coast of California. Big old happy holidays come up around the bend. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Hey, Knockout, Motor Mouth Mall stepping. I got down.
Right on, well, I just wanted to say some of the flowers for yourself, man. You got that hammer down over this SDR radio, man. It's going on.
Motor Mouth Mall, 511's waving their hand at you. Just like
410 there, Knockout. Appreciate that. And 1137, you said 511 is waving. Tell 511 I'm waving right back at him. They're breaking.
Man, that really made a...
And 555, I heard you over there in the hog yard too. Big old wave your way.
Hollywood gets the back of that. Cable's right out of the button.
Bye, Motor Mouth. Put it on your letter. Mr. Worldwide, Motor Mouth Mall, knockout is getting on down.
And they're Knockout. I love that audio. Don't change nothing. I think that thing sounds superb over there. Hey, Knockout, you got that thing working in the world of sound. Have a good day. Hey, Knockout, one more playback.
Hi, Motor Mouth. Put it on your letter. Mr. Worldwide, Motor Mouth Mall, knockout is getting on down.
Hey, Knockout, Motor Mouth Mall working the small ball peen hammer right there, right now.
Real good copy. The doctor approves it. I ain't gonna change it. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, if the doctor approves it, I ain't gonna change it. I'm in the clear.
10-4-10, yeah, don't change it, man. It's definitely working good. And if you do change it around, don't lose that one. Whatever you got going on over there, dude, don't get rid of it. Hey, Knockout, take care, blessings and good graces. I appreciate you rolling that big audio up around my neck of the woods. Motor Mouth Mall working the small Cobra 29LX. Got down.
I'm 142 in the bluegrass.
142 in the bluegrass. You rolling up in here too, the breaker.
926, top side of the black gold.
926, top side of the black gold. I will say hello to you too. I'm going to get out of the middle of the road. Motor Mouth Mall stepping.
Yo, friends, waving a hand. Have a good day. Hey, Motor Mouth, I got 2 pies to give you. Hey, Motor Mouth, one in Florida said hello. And Stroker Motor 383 is trying to wave a hand. Said you all up in both their Kool-Aids right about now. Hey, Motor Mouth, I'm going for the pies.
Tell 383 and what you call 511 and all the rest that I did say hello out there. Wish them all the best. You said I got a couple of them in there that said I'm all up in the radio, but then I ain't gonna take any credit for that. Hollywood, I am not gonna take any credit for that. That's a Mother Nature thing to break.
Hey, right back. I'll roll around to Mosquito Man Mall. Get on down. Hey, Motor
Motormouth. I just want to roll a 5 to him, or to you, but I imagine you already got it back since you're already in the damn radio. I ain't even going to say nothing back. I'm just going to wave it right back to you. Keep that buffalo alive. Hey, Motormouth, I ain't sticking a stand. Take it easy, Hollywood. I'm gone.
No, I didn't hear either one of them up in there, but I heard you rolled the 5, so you did your job and kept it all the way alive. Ain't no doubt about that. And I turned it into a dime and said hello. Hey, right back. And hello to Mosquito Man, Motormouth Mall, working the small ball, peen hammer, trying to throw some audio up in that big old radio of yours, Break.
I wish I had a big one, man. Hey, Motormouth Mall, I sure do wish I had a big radio. And I don't know what's going on with my radio. Actually, I think my little 2-pill's not showing the wattage in the cottage right now.
Oh, I don't know whether it's showing the wattage in the cottage or not, but I guarantee tell you got the audio up in here.
I wish I had a big one, man. Hey, Motormouth Mall, I sure do wish I had a big one. What's going on with my radio? Actually, I think my little 2-pill's not showing the wattage in the cottage right now.
I would say your 2-pill is showing the wattage in the cottage, and the audio is showing up in my studio, so it's working. Motormouth Mall with that right there, right now, break up.
Maybe it just had to kick on or something. I don't know what was going on with it. It was only getting like 200 watts out of it for a minute. 142. But anyway, you sounded real good. Hey, Motormouth Mall, Mosquito Man Mall is getting on down.
I'd be happy with a couple 100 watts. You ship that thing over here, I'll run it. Hey, Mosquito Man, if that thing was only doing a couple 100 and you're dissatisfied with it, you ship it over here and I'll put it in line over here on this one to break.
It's funny sometimes how electronics work. One day, be completely fine, no problems, everything's working real good. And then the next day you go out, don't touch anything, fire everything back up, and then it's like it has a hiccup, and you tap on it or jiggle on it or something, and it starts working again.
Oh yeah, that's the nature of the beast. Ain't no doubt about that. That's the way electronics does from time to time. Yeah, well, we'll have to just live with that particular situation. But this one here, I changed it around, by the way. I don't know if you could tell a difference on your end. I don't know if you're running a gate or not, but I do have a water gate rolling on this one, on you. And I took my audio file from the truck, and I put it in the base. So now I'm running the audio from the truck into the mobile, from the mobile into the base to break.
Now I'm eating some air-fried chicken strips and some air-fried baby carrots and drinking some bone broth. But if you give me like 30 seconds, I'll get my little phone prop and I'll get it going for you there, Break.
410, okay, sounds good. Yeah, don't you love air fryers? Man, I'll tell you what, we use the heck of our air fryer over here. We bought an air fryer, and we make, we used to roast vegetables in the oven, and it took so doggone long, had to preheat the oven and then roast the vegetables in the oven and all that. And in the air fryer, man, we get those things done in about 10 or 12 minutes. Everything's all done. You throw some bacon and cauliflower and onions and garlic and all that, or whatever you want to roast, asparagus or whatever it is you want to, broccoli or Brussels sprouts or whatever, you throw them in the air fryer, and man, they're done in no time flat. It's a super good way to do it, man, and you don't have to sit them in anything weird that, is bad for you, and they don't have to take forever in an oven. Air fryer is a good invention. That should have been about 30 seconds. Hello to you, Mosquito Man, Motormouth Mall, working the small ball, peen hammer, got down.
Group of mine, I got this on little grid. It's like 1137's page, but I just made it for everyone to post up video gates. But it's just called Live Video Gates, and it's got like a little cover of a picture of a Cobra 29 GTL. And anyways, I got you rolling live right there. But yeah, I love freaking air fryers, man. I don't know what I would do without mine. I done burned up 3 of them. I ain't even kidding you. I've done burned up 3 of them.
Ghost man.
Ninja style oven ones, not the, it's got a door on it, flips down. It's got 2 trays in it, and yeah, man, I don't know what I'd do without it, because preheating the oven, waiting 30 minutes for a preheat. Put the vegetables in, and then, like you said, it takes forever to roast vegetables and all that. The air fryers just made life a whole hell of a lot simpler.
Yeah, air fryers are awesome. I'll tell you what, pretty cool stuff, and definitely, I think I found the live Video Gates page, if I'm not mistaken. It looks like I've got it in here, and I'm looking at something. I'm not hearing anything, though. I'm not sure what I did wrong. Oh, there it is. I see. I got to scroll down there and click on that button. And so anyway, somebody was asking me, I think, if I could hear somebody on the backside, but I can't hear them on the back of the antenna, whoever that was. And somebody else was saying something about me plugging up their ears, and I appreciate you letting me know I was doing that. I'm sorry. I apologize for that. And Mosquito Man, yeah, I definitely found the Video Gate page over there, and sounds pretty good. Appreciate that. Hey, Mosquito Man, Motor Mouth Mall worker, the small ball peen hammer, got down right there, break.
I always enjoy when you plug my ears.
Great, I'm rolling it live. I'll be able to go back and listen to it as well. Mosquito Man with this live Video Gate roll said I saw you.
Sure appreciate that there, Mosquito Man. Ain't no doubt about that. It's a good gate, too, good quality audio, and it's working really good over here, so I take that. Hey, Mosquito Man, Motor Mouth Mall working while you eat your chicken and carrots and air-fried goodies, and we'll catch you a little bit later on. Mosquito Man, Motor Mouth Mall working, the small ball peen hammer, got down right there, break.
Motor Mouth Mall, Hawkeye, up on the ridge, southeast Missouri.
Mosquito Man, old Stump Knocker.
Oh, Stump Knocker, I'll say hello to Mosquito Man for you. Hey, Stump Knocker, I heard you roll up in there. You said to say hello to Mosquito Man. So, Stump Knocker, I rolled your 5 and kept it all the way alive. I got down, break.
Back. Tell him I hope he has a good Christmas out there, break. Yeah, I got a good copy on you.
Somebody around that DX? 269 in the front.
Mr. Sheetrock.
By the way, Stump Knocker, he says he's waving right back at you and says, have a good Christmas. Hey, Stump Knocker, I hope you heard that. Motor Mouth Mall with a wave, and I'm back on his side. Break.
Hello? Did that work? All right. Hello, cheers. 1, 2. Anyway, what I want to tell you, Motor Mouth Mall, John's going to drop the video he's doing for me, and he says it's going
Oh, was that their break? I didn't hear that all, their break.
Hey, I talked to John, and he said in a couple of days he's going to make a video of what he built for me. And he said it's something special. I can't wait to see it.
410, I'm building something special for you, and you can't wait to see it. All right, good deal. Well, I tell you what, I can't wait to see it or hear it, their break.
Hey, for Roger, he said in a couple of days he's going to drop that video. But anyway, hey, Motor Mouth Mall, you ain't got to worry about plugging nobody's ears. Hey, that's a compliment when somebody says you're plugging your ears, but take care, God bless. I'm just loving that smooth audio. Listen to you all day long. Hey, Mr. Motor Mouth Mall, old Stump Knocker, easing on.
There's Stump Knocker. I appreciate the flowers, and yeah, I could listen to that audio all day long, too. That sounds smooth, superb. You got a good thing going on over there. As a matter of fact, I got a playback. I'm going to put some of that up in there real fast, the tail end of that I caught on the playback here. Check it out.
Years, but take care, God bless. I'm just loving that smooth audio. Listen to you all day long. Hey, Mr. Motor Mouth Mall, old Stump Knocker, easing on.
Woo-wee, Stump Knocker. Listen to that audio. You come up in here with that bodacious sound. Super clean audio, and nice and loud, too. Ain't no doubt about that. Stump Knocker, Motor Mouth Mall working the small ball peen hammer. Got down. 142, I got you all up in there too. You're sounding real good. Keep on doing what you're doing over there. A 142. If you got a grip on me, motor mouth ball waving.
Hey, Mr. Motormouth Mall, he's got a grip on that bodacious station.
Try one more time. Mosquito Man looking around North.
410, and Mosquito Man, one more time while you rolled up in there and you said, everybody's got a grip on this station. Well, I don't know. That's a Mother Nature thing, you know. Sometimes Mother Nature comes, sometimes she goes. Sometimes she comes and sometimes she doesn't. They're breaking.
Yeah, I actually got the
Oops, did I say that?
Directly east right now, you coming up into the backside of the same strength you was coming in whenever I was pointing west. I have a good friend over there. He heard me, so I figured I'd point over there and see if he could hear me. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, you in the backside of this beam with a whole lot of DBs there, Brake.
Yeah, well, it's all about the birds and the bees, the bird watts and decibels, a Mosquito Man. And I know you got that beam looking the other way, and I'm in the backside of the beam right now, and I tell you what, I cannot believe you can still hear me out there. That's a Mother Nature thing. I got to give props to Mother Nature to break.
There's a whole lot of Mother Nature. You're sitting right at the 9, man. You know, I got my RF gain 3/4 of the way up, and you sitting at 9 dB on the backside of the beam.
Wow, that's insane. 9 dB on the backside of the beam, and the RF gain 1/4 of the way down, or 3/4 of the way up, whichever the case may be. Their break, but that's insane, break.
Yeah, you'll see it on the video. I turned it all the way up. You got it right there, almost at 10, and I don't even get that locally whenever Eugene's pointed dead at me, and he's about 10 miles away.
Oh, wow, that's crazy. Well, like I said, you know, if I ran that 200 birds you were working over there, I'd do even better there, break.
Don't be telling them I'm working 200 birds, man. They already get on me enough as it is.
All right, Drew. I don't want to let that cat out of the bag there, break.
Break up. Hey, Ricochet, I heard you up in there. I'm going to spin this thing down towards Georgia a little bit. What's going on there, Break?
Oh, man, what are you about to see? Down my way, want to see if I can make a trip back. Mosquito Man, big old howdy to you, know.
10-4, big brother. Well, you sounding good on this live video gate, man. I got it rolling over on, it's just called Live Video Gates. It's a picture of a Cobra 29 GTL as the background picture, and John's actually watching it with me right now.
Big Bad John a little bit earlier, man, but I just eased back in the room, and you putting it where I can get it right about there.
Tell him I said hello to the breaker.
Cool breeze, 1-2 forward.
Set out. Motor mouth.
10-4. Well, I didn't know that I had conditions with Georgia.
Oh, wow, that's crazy. Well, like I said, you know, if I ran that 200 birds you were working over there, I'd do even better than break.
She's all over the daggone place to break.
Cool breeze, 1-2-4, the Great Bee Wave.
Down there, Orlando, giving me big numbers, man, out the backside, and I'm looking up your way, you know. I'm talking to Steve down there, 109, giving me about 15 dBs, and man, I guess it don't matter.
I can hear Ricochet in my receiver and your receiver real good.
Off the mall on me now. Big old Friday, weekend time, and Christmas time. If I don't get you, Mosquito Man, Ricochet, I appreciate Big Apple.
My mom came up like you was talking, said I hear Ricochet and Mosquito Man, so yeah, she all over the place. All right, Ricochet, I'm going to bounce about your ear hole, man. You sound a whole heap of good in Arkansas, I guarantee tell you. Take care, Ricochet. Mosquito Man.
Mosquito Man, take care, brother. Enjoy your radio. Enjoy the day.
What's a trip is the fact that I can hear both sides of the conversations, both Mosquito Man and Ricochet in my receiver, and I can hear the same thing in Mosquito Man's Watergate. It's a trip and a half.
That was what you doing. Hey, Motor Mouth, that's on me. That's getting break.
thing that makes it difficult is there's a delay, but I hear the same things in both places. All right, let me get my knees up to the breeze. Hey, Ricochet, keep on doing what you're doing. You got that Mall Down radio station, Motormouth Mall, sometimes called Big Bad John.
Hi, Motormouth. Take care, brother. I enjoyed it. 455. Have a good day. 124.
Down radio station, Motormouth Mall, sometimes called Big Bad John. 410, take care. 73s, have a real good day. And Mosquito Man, I appreciate the gate, but I am going to take off these headphones because this delay, is pretty tricky. It's making my brain work double time to break.
I just got a message from Eugene Johnson, and he said, please tell that Ricochet to take it easy on me.
Roger. I haven't heard Eugene Johnson keyed up yet, I don't think, but I'll be listening for him. I'm sure he's not too far away.
A hammer over here, 800.
He's scurrying around. He sent a little Facebook message. He's definitely scurrying around. Probably fell up out of his chair here and everybody talked skip and went to flipping switches.
Roger, on scurrying around flipping switches to try to get the radio turned on to break.
I actually looked on the backside of my meter and made sure I wasn't hooked up to my ground plane because it didn't matter if I spun East Coast or West Coast. I had the same signal in both ways. I thought, man, maybe I'm on my ground plane, but I'm not. I'm on the beam.
Yeah, I know it's weird because, normally if I listen to a video gate that somebody makes on the east side, I hear totally different things from the receiver on their end than I do here, and I could still hear you, and I could, in my receiver, I could hear Ricochet in my receiver, I could hear you in your Watergate, of course, and I could hear Ricochet on your Watergate, so it's just a trip and a half. I don't know, there's no, Mother Nature not doing any of that selectivity to break. She's everywhere all the time, break.
Been pretty steady too, man. I ain't had no signal differentiation, no weird sounding garbly stuff. It's just been, solid, good communication. And I ain't had that in quite a while. I've had kind of this weird, everyone thought the radio sounded weird on mine, but it was that kind of weird ground skip, I don't know, it was weird. It kind of had like a warbly, garbly sound to it.
Yeah, 10-4, that happens from time to time, and nothing you can really do about it. Maybe sometimes a different antenna might help, but there's not a whole lot you can do about that when it happens. So break.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm going to let the gate roll, and I know there's probably a lot of people out there, maybe not as strong a signal trying to holler at you. Take care, Triple M. Me and this little video gate's getting on down.
Sounds good. I'm gonna release this beast over here. I'm gonna run down to the bowl for just a moment, give a listen to see what's happening down there in the bowl. What I found is when I retuned my antenna, when I retuned the amplifier up for 28, I'm able to go down to the bowl without any real loss. But if I tune up for the bowl and then go up to 28, then I lose everything, so I got to turn off the driver. So anyway, I'm going to go test this thing out on the bowl without any retuning and see what it does. So break.
Oh, well, that's awesome that you can tune for one channel and talk on both. That's really cool. I mean, if the loss isn't significant, that's really awesome.
The loss is really insignificant, and the SWR doesn't do anything weird. Everything is all pretty much solid. So I'm going to give it a shot and see what it does. It should be a little bit better SWR in the bowl, because that's where the antenna's tuned. But the amps and everything are tuned here on 28. So we'll see what it does. I'll be back. Hey, Mosquito Man, Motormouth Mall, working the small ball peen hammer. God down. Appreciate the video gate. Appreciate the bump down to get back to the chit chat. Have a real good evening, weekend, I should say, and a good day. Today it's not even barely after 12 over there on your neck of the woods. You already ate your carrots and your food there, your lunch. So we'll catch you a little bit later on. Mosquito Man, Motormouth Mall, stepping. I'm still working on my cup of coffee.
Sorry, who is you? Boy. Right.
it busy out here? Is there any skip out here or anybody doing anything out here I need to know about? Motormouth Mall working the small ball peen hammer got down. Reverend Dr. 455, let me see if I can't roll up on your radio one time. Hey, Uncle Reverend Dr. 455, let me see if I can roll this thing up in there just one time and say hello and howdy do. It's been a little while. Been a month of Sundays and then some. Hey, Reverend Dr. 455, if you got any kind of a sloppy copy, Motormouth Mall cruising, I got down Big Bad John stepping. I'm out. Breaker, breaker. Holidays right back there to you there, Reverend Dr. 455. Enjoy the weekend, too, coming up around the bend, because it's right here, right now. I guarantee tell you. Hey, Reverend Dr. 455, big old wave from radio station Motormouth Mall, sometimes called as I ease this great big old hammer up in the middle of the road, your West Coast beast got down. Hey, Zigzag, I want to say hello to you, too. Hey, Zigzag, I heard you out there. You say you appreciate letting Zigzag say good morning time. Good morning there, Zigzag. Motormouth Mall looking around the mag. Break.
And I thank you. Thank you for my Christmas gift. Yeah, my friend, folks. Hey, Pocket Chain, I heard Motormouth Mall. I heard Motormouth Mall around radio that time. Check out Pocket Chain, 2-man turkey via Panama Black Mobile.
Hey, Panama Black. Hey, Panama Black, while you out there in the Mobile out there, tell them around 2-man Turkeyville, I said hello, Mellow Jello. Hey, Panama Black, ready to big old wave your way while you out there working that Mobile. Hey, Panama Black, Motormouth Mall working the bad acting bass. Got down right there, break. But this might be rough and tough. I don't know. Motormouth Mall working the small ball peen hammer got down right there. Breaker, breaker.
You rolling with Oklahoma and Mississippi. Reverend Dr. 455 is on the mail. Breaker, breaker.
Reverend Dr. 455, while you were on the mail and looking good, I was saying hello over there on the Zigzag in the bag, and I'm saying hello to you over there on George while you got that hammer down. Hey, Reverend Dr. 455, radio station Motormouth Mall, waving and stepping. I got all the way up, breaker. I definitely got a copy on you. Hey, Reverend Dr. 455, I got a copy while you're working that big radio on that end, too. I guarantee tell you. Hey, Reverend Dr. 455, radio station Motormouth Mall, your West Coast under modulated beast got down right there. Breaker, breaker. I'm trying to take everything out. I'm trying to take everything out with me. Reverend Under 45, I'm putting a snatch and grabs on all of it. I'm putting a snatch and grabs on Mother Nature, and I'm taking her wherever I go. I got down breakup.
Hey, Governor, that means that we coming through. Hey, Governor, I'm here.
He don't come through this shit, eh? If you don't let it come in, he ain't coming through. What's wrong with you, Dan Bree? Big John, me and you the ground waving. Wait a minute.
Hey, Reverend Under 45, well, you and I are ground waving. Hey, Reverend Under 45, you say you and I is ground waving right about now. You got that maul down, I got this maul down, and Mother Nature doing the best with what she's getting from both of us, ain't no doubt about that. Hey, Reverend Under 445, Motor Mouth Maul working this under modulated Cobra 29 LX. Got down, got down.
Hey, Motor Mouth Maul, 5 alive.
Five Alive. Hey, Five Alive, Alabama. You got a hammer down coming out here around my neck of the woods, I guarantee. Tell you, what's going on there, Five Alive? Motor Mouth Mall with the wave. And hello, everybody over there on YouTube. From the top to the bottom, Motor Mouth Mall, your West Coast beast. Got down right there, breaker, breaker.
I want to know this tram's on center slot. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, I want to know this California tram. D201A is on center slot. It's still 2KC low. How about Motor Mouth Mall, 5 Alive on this tram. D201A, they're breaking.
MD201A is working and walking and talking. Hey, Five Alive, you got that tram on the band, I guarantee tell you. Hey, Five Alive, Motor Mouth Mall waving right back.
Is it still 2KC low?
No. You're just like a nudge of a... You're right where you want to be. Hey, Five Alive, you're right where you want to be there, breaker.
2KC low, is it back on frequency? Go ahead.
Not even 2 KC. It's like two-tenths of a KC. It's barely like a needle width below. It's right where you want it there, breaker.
I'm going to leave it right there then. I'm going to leave it right there. If it's an improvement from where it was, and if it's close enough for government work, I'm going to leave the California right where it's at there, breaker. Thank you.
Yeah. It's close enough for government work. It's right at like 27.024.86. It's at 27.024.799 or 822, somewhere in that ballpark. So it's like right there. I would say it's close enough for government work there, breaker.
I'm going to let it ride. I'm just going to train. I appreciate you letting me know it was kind of off to start with. And I hope I found out what I need to do to kind of get it straight. And more about I'm going to let this cat make a ride just what she got there, break.
Hey, yep, you got it all dialed in, figured out, and I appreciate being able to let you know what's going on over here on this end, and what's going on this end is an indication of everything working all fine and right on the top shelf on that end. So, hey, Five Alive, I appreciate you bumping it down, getting my attention out here in the world of sound with that great big sound on that D201A. Hey, Five Alive, Motor Mouth Mall, working the small Cobra 29, got down.
It's always a pleasure. Once again, from me and mine to you, hope you have the most glorious, blessed holiday coming up. And remember that Jesus is the reason for the season, my friend. That's the doggone sure. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, we put on his coach hat back later. Your friend on this end, 05 Alive, over around Alabama, with this tram, D201A, got down.
And 410, and give that tram D201A, but put a plus after it. Put that as tram D201A plus. Because it sounds like an A plus over here on this end. That's for doggone sure. Blessings and good graces all the way around your place. Big happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year. I appreciate you dropping that hammer out there around my neck of the woods and saying hello and keeping company out here on the beautiful morning while I'm sipping on my coffee. I just got through a little while ago mounting my AFC Live in the cab of my truck in the Bad Acton Dodge, and now I got to run the boost lines over to the boost source and the AFC on the back of the P pump. So I got a little bit of work to do on the truck, and then I'll come back out here a little bit later on. Hey, 5 Alive, blessings and good graces. Motor Mouth Mall working the small ball peen hammer. Got down.
Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, Fisher gonna wave. What's about it? See, I ain't got no A. I just got a D201. Hello, Motor Mouth Mall, Fisher in Tennessee, go.
Hey, Fisher, you say you ain't got a D201A, you just got a D201. But that D201 is walking and talking and doing its job in fine fashion. That's for doggone sure. Hey, Fisher in 10, Motor Mouth Mall looking right there. Hey, that'd be Fisher in 10 plus. I got down.
Boy, Motor Mouth Mall. Man, I'm working this 2025 Fisher bill. Finally got it together before the end of the year on the low side. Catch you later, Motor Mouth Mall. Fisher on this 2025 low sides getting on down.
We got 2025 built is working. You got it done before the end of the year. That's pretty good. Hey, Fisher, congratulations on getting that one done. And, man, that thing got a hammer over here. If you want to see what it's doing, you got to log in, look at YouTube, and you can see that great big old mall you laying out here on the west side, because you've got some devastation coming across this station, I guarantee tell you to break.
Hey, man. Yeah, I'm on low because I need more power. Hey, you know how that goes. I'm on low because I need more power. But that's coming. Just let a Motor Mouth Mall Fisher in Tennessee go.
We all need more. Hey, Fisher, we all need more to break.
We addicted. You know, somebody told me it wasn't a hobby, it was a habit. He said it wasn't a hobby, it's a habit, and there ain't no rehab for it either. Catch you later, John. I'm go.
Right about that. It ain't just a hobby, it's a habit, and there ain't no rehab for it. Hey, Fisher, you got me laughing over here, Breaker.
Sorry, man. Yeah, I know you got disease, too. I know you got disease. Catch you later, John. I'm going to go check this thing out.
Sounds good. We'll catch you later on. 7-3. Have a real good day. I'm going to get out of here and go back to my AFC live installation over here. And I want to get this thing done hopefully today and start tuning and playing around with it a little bit and seeing how it works. Hey, take care. Fisher and 10. Motor Mouth Mall working this small ball. By the way, I took the audio from my mobile last night, and I put the audio from my mobile in my bass. So the very same settings in Live Professor on my mobile and my bass right now. So that's in the indication. I hope it's working real good. Ain't no doubt about that. Hello to you one more time. Fisher, take care. 7-3. Motor Mouth Mall working the small ball peen hammer stepping. Your West Coast beast, sometimes called Big Bad John. Got down.
Hey, John, you need to glue your knobs where they are. Settings where they are. Just let John go.
Okay, wait, 10-7, take care. And hello to everybody up around New York. I look on YouTube, I say, hey, Motor Mouth Mall, love you, but there's a bunch of radios in New York waving, and I can't hear any of them. I'm going to say hello around New York. Cheating or no cheating, I'm going to say over around the Big Apple, Motor Mouth Mall waving right there, right now. And Snake Doctor, hello, good morning time to you there. I see you up there on YouTube, and Motor Mouth Mall waving, your West Coast undermodulated beast. Got down right there. Hello, Shadow Master, and all the rest, Motor Mouth Mall stepping. I'm out and cheating.
1-800-22-STEEL. 1957 Johnson transmitter. Got down. Bye-bye.
Good morning, Jeff. I see you over there, too. I'm going to go ahead and, let's see here. This gate's been going for an hour and 2 minutes, so I'm going to shut it down. I'll come back out here in a little bit, and we'll get to commence to doing some talking and yapping and see if Mother Nature still exists after I get this AFC live put in. So I'll catch you later on. 7-3, Motor Mouth Mall stepping. Off to work I go. Bye. Bye.